Peace and blessings. This is Queen Kenya coming to you live with a new Soulspirations. This is a bonus Soulspiration. I do first and foremost want to apologize for not being able to get my Soulspirations up as I need to weekly, but I just want to greet you all and say peace and blessings. As you can see, today's Soulspiration topic is spiritual detoxing. It is so important for us to spiritually detox. And y'all know how I do this. Sometimes I take my glasses off because I don't like looking at the reflection of myself in my camera while I'm doing this. So I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see better. I know that don't make sense. She's going to take her glasses off so she can see better. But anyway, I can see better like this without the reflection. If you can hear in the background, I have music playing. It's spiritual meditation music. There's all different kinds. If you look on YouTube, you'll find many different tracks. And this particular one is one that aids in removing negativity in the atmosphere. And so it's labeled as a spiritual detox for negative vibes. The importance of spiritual detoxing is great, especially in this day and age that we live in, with those who are awakening and growing to higher heights within themselves, becoming more of them true selves, and realizing who they really are. Once you realize who you are and you awaken, you become sensitive, your gifts within you awaken, and you become sensitive to the environment around you. Not only to the environment that is around you, you also become sensitive to the people and the vibrations of the energy of the people that are around you. And so there are some times when you really need to detox. And we all know what a detox is. It's a purification of self, of the body. Usually that's how it's mentioned in our way of thinking. When we think of it, that's what we think of, the physical aspect of it. But I'm not only talking about the physical aspect today. We do need to detox in the physical aspect, but we also need to detox in the spiritual aspect as well. Our souls, our spirits need to be detoxed. So how do we do that? We can start with meditational music that supports and aids us in that area. We can also look into spiritual baths that help to replenish our body with positivity and remove toxins from us that we have taken on, whether it be through, soap or lotions that we put on, perfume, sprays, whatever. That clears the physical aspect on the outside and the spiritual aspect of our souls on the inside as well. And not only do we need to go forth in spiritual detoxing in a meditational way with music or in a spiritual bath way, but we also need to detox our circles sometimes. What does that mean? What does that look like? It means that there are some people that you've been connected with perhaps for a long period of time in your life, maybe for the majority of your life or maybe for a season. And then now in your awakening stage and you coming to know yourself more, you realize that a lot of what they have going on with them, their energy, their vibration, is toxic. And you can no longer allow yourself to be associated with those things, those people, that energy. And so for some of us, even myself, I speak from experience, it may be hard and not only hard, but saddening, sorrowful at times for you to have to let go of these people that you've got accustomed to having in your life. But the truth of the matter is, as you journey in this life, as you take upon your spiritual journey, there will be people that will have to leave your circle. There will be people that have to fall off. There will be people that need to be cut off. there'll be some people who remove themselves from you, whether you remove yourself or not. So it's better to be aware that you actually need to detox your circle, as well as detoxing your body and your spirit, woman or man. It's beneficial for us, and I can't express how important it is. Sometimes when you're in a phase of detoxing, you need to take some time for yourself to steal away and disconnect from people, from society, from the internet, from social media, and have that quiet time. Whether you need to take your spiritual bath, whether you need to sit in the presence of the meditation music, or if you just need to go into a greater, higher level zone of prayer. Sometimes when we find ourselves in a place of faith and belief, and we're seeking greater within us, because the greatness of creation is within us. The Most High is within us. So when we seek greater within ourselves, when we quiet all the noise around us, and we seek greater within, we're spoken to. And sometimes we may even be given instructions on what to speak and what to do and how to do it, as it concerns us as far as our spiritual detoxing is concerned. What I have learned and what I've noticed throughout my journey is this one thing, is that when it's time for me to speak, and I only speak when I have something to say, when it's time for me to speak about specific topics of this nature, I'm not just speaking about it for you, but I'm also speaking about it for myself. So it's either something that I am about to journey into because I've been given the word and the knowledge and the wisdom to be forewarned about it, or it's something that I've previously experienced or right now experiencing. So don't take it lightly. Anything that I share, it's not for it to be projected to you as something just for you. I am included in all of what I speak upon. And so today, the soulspiration for today, to inspire your soul, is to remind you that it's important to detox spiritually, physically, mentally. It's important for you to detox. So take a good look at your circle, the friends and family members that you have in your life, whether they are near or far. How closely are you connected to them in spirit? Is there a toxic vibe or energy coming your way through them? Has it been heavy, laden, burdening you down? Sometimes, we feel the effects of others in our lives, and we're wondering, why do I feel this way? Why am I going through this? And it may not even have anything to do with you, but everything to do with those persons that you have decided to connect with. And that can't become relevant if you don't take the time to sit in quiet, to reflect, to see, to feel, or hear what's actually going on. So be inspired today within your soul, knowing that as much as you can take into your body the things that you eat and drink, and at some point you need to release those things, and not just release. Sometimes your body just needs to be flushed and cleansed. If that is the case for your body, then how much more is that the case for your spirit and your soul? It's important for us to detox. I can't express it enough. It's important for us to educate ourselves on how these things should be done. My most favorite way on educating or getting educated on things of this nature is to sit in the presence of the Most High and let God show me and teach me and lead me to the earthly tools and resources that might be beneficial for me. So, again, like I say every week, I love you all. I want the best for you. And I thank you for signing on when you see me go live. I thank you for being a part of my journey with me. But do know that every time you tune in or chime in, every time you hear me speak or you watch me live or after, that you are actually a part of this journey as well. You are actually being spoken to by the Most High through me, because I am the Most High's mouthpiece. And like I said when I began, this is a bonus soulspiration. I'm gonna do another one hopefully within the next 48 hours. I won't make any promises, but I know it's going to be tomorrow or the next day. I'll do another soulspiration, and I'll try to do it at a time where I think people can chime in. I need to get more consistent with a set time and a set day. I was doing good about that at first, but now my life is happening and I just kind of flow in wherever I can get in, but I make sure that I get it in. So, peace and blessings to you all. I pray that you are in a great space and lifted up on high. I just want to share this one thing with you guys. It has nothing to do with detoxing, or maybe it does in some kind of way because it's on my heart to share it. But this past weekend, Friday night, I was just about to lay down and go to sleep, and I follow Erykah Badu live. I follow her on Facebook and IG and Twitter, and she went live Friday night. She's touring right now for, she always tours, but so many months out the year, but she's touring right now, and part of the tour is celebrating her birthday. So she did a concert in Dallas Friday night, celebrating her birthday, Earth Day, and she did it live. She went live so she could share it with the world. And I just think back, Erykah Badu has always been an inspiration to me since the early, well, not the early, but the late 90s. Since Baduism came out, her first album, I've always been a fan of that. And trying to call in, but I'm here. It floored me how she was how the love that was surrounding her with the people that surrounded her. I wasn't surprised by the love that was exuding from her and the humbleness, because I knew the room with her as she was doing her live in her dressing room, preparing for, because someone is calling me back to back right now, and it may be urgent, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I'll get back on. Peace, love, and light. Blessings to you all. Have a blessed day, and remember, the soulspiration of the day is about detoxing, and it's important for us to detox spiritually. I've already given you the reasons why, and because you're watching this, there's a reason for you to do it. Peace, love, and light. Until next time.